really want to start with a sincere thank you for making me laugh. I loved this movie so much.
Yes.
Yes.
You are welcome.
Yes.
Thank you for laughing.
Yeah, thanks, man. It was fun.
I mean, I'm going to thank you guys and, of course, Gendy. But I have to ask the three of you, I watch a lot of movies, like a lot. And I can truly say I've never seen anything like this film. What was it like for the three of you reading the script? And how many times did you put it down and say, this can't actually be happening?
Well, I mean, I think I came in after you guys, but when I read it, it was really funny. But the visuals, when I saw the movie, I was more shocked than reading it, because I was like, oh, I didn't know what it would look like. You know, they're like animated dogs, and then you see it, and it's like, oh.
Well, in the script, it doesn't say, and we're going to show another dog butthole. The dog's walking away. You're going to see his butthole again. Exactly. So yeah, that was a little shocking, but the script was super funny, like out the gate. So I knew it was going to be funny, but then what Gendy added to it with the visuals and just the 2D animation, it made me excited to be a part of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I may have shed a little tear at the end when I read the script.
Ooh,
I don't know. It was just, it's like heartwarming.
It's heartwarming.
Really,
and
I think when
really
I saw
sneaks
it,
up on you.
it's actually like cute. There are moments where you're like, Bull is so cute and disgusting.
Yeah, it takes a few. You're like, it takes a few minutes before you can get past the dog buttholes, and then all of a sudden you're like, I'm in. You're into the story. It has so much heart and so many balls. Yeah, so it's really fun.
Adam, I definitely have to ask you about the opening scene. And you've done obviously voice acting before. What is it like trying to voice act screwing a grandmother's leg? Do you know what I mean? Like, what is that actually like?
Well, my manager actually sent me a review from the Hollywood Reporter, and he's like, awesome review. And in the review, it said, Adam DeVine is perfectly cast as a dog, as a horny dog who humps everything. And
so nice to hear.
It was so nice to hear.
That's what you want to hear.
Perfectly cast.
You know.
And it was just so fun to do. I've never gotten the note hornier before. So that was the note. They're like hornier, but a little. You're hornier. You gotta hump this leg. So I had to bring the horny.
Yeah, that's never been a problem for Adam in the past. So it was really a challenge.
Usually I can bring the right amount of horny to every role.
What was that like? That opening scene when you are humping the leg? Like, did it just say he humps the leg? Like, because they're like
and then it's like
running up and slant. It's just really gets everything it can out of it.
No, I mean, again, like there are going to be people who are going to watch this movie who are clearly not going to enjoy it. I, on the other hand, think it's brilliant. You know, like this is my kind of. I laughed my ass off. I sincerely.
Well, I think those are the best kind of comedies, right? The comedies that some people are going to think it's disgusting and hate, and then hopefully a large sect of people are going to be like, "Well, I think that's incredible and I love it." And I think that's where great comedy lives.
And this rides that line so well. It really does. Yeah.
100%. And also it has like heart. There's like, it's not just gross out humor. Like there's a real, anyway, but I definitely want to talk about, for me, one of the best scenes I think people are going to see this year is in the third act of this film. And it is, you all know what scene I'm talking about. And it's when you're professing your love to Honey. You are, Beck, you are, there's that scene. I'm trying not to be specific, but you guys know what I'm talking about.
Absolutely.
Talk a little bit about that scene, and for all three of you, your reaction watching it, and after doing the voice, where you know what I mean. It's crazy and amazing. Yeah.
You know, we've been instructed to not delve into that.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was, I think it's where all those things come together that we were just talking about, the like, how like crass it can be in a fun way, but then the heart of it all comes together in a way where I'm like, shocked, but it's also sweet, and you're fully on board with everything that's happening at that point. It was definitely a specific feeling that I don't think I've had.
Well, you know, you do these totally. Yeah. You do these animated projects, and you record them in a room alone years before they come out.
Did you get to
I sort of
do it with anybody else?
No, I was all by myself. And I think I only did it in like 2 sessions. So I don't really remember. I didn't really remember those final scenes. And then when I saw the movie, I was like, "Oh yeah!"
Because you record your part, and it's like, "Oh, I'm focusing on these lines, and not the whole thing."
That scene just perfectly culminates like everything the movie's about in a way that's so in your face and like endearing at the same time.
Yeah.
I love it.
River, I have a question. I don't believe you have done voice recording before, and I'm curious.
No, it's my first time. First time.
So I'm curious, what was it like? What surprised you about the process that perhaps, you weren't expecting? And, for Adam and Beck, talk a little bit about, because you've done voiceover work. How was this one maybe unique compared to some of the other ones that you've done?
Well, I had a really special experience in that I actually got to record my scenes with Bobby because we were in town. Oh, cool. So it actually felt like I was acting. Well, we were acting with each other. So that was so cool. I mean, this was, I think, in 2021 that we recorded. So, like, I thought this would never see the light of day. So it's just amazing to me that this is all happening and it's finally coming out.
Yeah. And for me, how is this different? I mean, it was just really chill, honestly. Gendy he was like really easy. And it was like, again, 2 sessions. And it was just kind of like messing around in the studio, and he was like, "All right, yeah, that's funny."
I feel like cool. Gendy really knows what he wants. I feel sometimes they want you to do so many different options in so many different ways, and you end up doing like 8-10 sessions because they don't really know exactly what they want. But I think he's had this vision in his head for so long that you would do a few takes. He might give you a note to change something. You would do it. You would hit it, and he's like, "Great. We got it," and moving on.
Beck, I definitely have to touch on one thing, which is I'm a big fan of Superman. And what is it like being part of a film like that? Like like this major motion picture that like everyone is seeing, and what's been the reaction? Because both this and Superman are going to got great reviews.
Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I mean, I've never been a part of a movie like that. It's kind of like being shot out of a cannon. Basically was knew I was a part of it a year and a half leading up to it. So there was all this excitement and anticipation because we all know Superman. And then, and then it comes out and it's like, oh, okay, now people are seeing it. And you kind of feel the end of that rush, that build up. But it's been so rewarding to see how many people connect with it. And it's just, it's been a blast. Yeah, it's been really fun.
I'm just going to say congrats on this, and I really hope it's a huge hit. Thank you for giving me your time.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.